doing, Joey? Or should I just call you Matt?
Well, whatever takes your fancy, Bob. Or is it John, or is it Bill? I can never tell you guys. Who are you today?
Whatever you want.
Jeremy. You look like a Jeremy.
I see you haven't lost your sense of humor.
And I see you haven't found one.
Okay, Mr. Whyman. Why don't we get down to business?
Sure, go ahead.
I got a couple of questions for you.
Me first.
Okay.
Where did you find me?
Wasn't hard. Traced a couple of bank accounts, staked out the London Book Fair, tailed you to your home in Sussex. Nice place, by the way.
Well, why don't you come round for supper sometime?
I see you've been using this name on some of your previous novels. Sloppy work, Mr. Whyman. Very sloppy.
Have you read any? Superhuman, The Wild, Boy Kills Man?
You have been a busy boy. So this novel, Inside the Cage. Nice title. What's it about?
Look, it's just about this 17-year-old kid. He's a geek, he's from the UK. Somehow, he compromises US military systems and opens the vault at Fort Knox. Now, for his crime, he doesn't think it's a big deal. He's whisked away by the American authorities. He's taken to a Guantanamo Bay of the North, somewhere in the North Pole. He doesn't know where. All hell breaks loose.
Well, you know, that's where we start getting just a little bit nervous, Mr. Whyman. Because some of your information is a little too accurate, a little too real. You wouldn't care to tell us who your sources are, would you?
I looked online. I had a team of computer experts that I could call upon at any time to help me with my research. But the beautiful thing about this kind of hacking is that it's not about coding. It's not rocket science. You don't have to be a whiz. What you have to be really, really good at is confidence trickery. Because in any system, whether it's computer or otherwise, the weakest link is always human.
Yeah, well, that's all very interesting. But what I really want to know is, where do you get your inspiration from?
Young people inspire me. Young people who live in regions of the world where there is no hope. Because at that age, when you're searching for your identity, you take whatever life throws at you with a combination of courage, ambition, naivety, and it brings out the human spirit.
Are your characters based in real life? Is this autobiographical?
Inside the Cage is a work of fiction. I made it up from start to finish. Having said that, there is a UK hacker facing extradition to the United States for compromising military systems.
So are you planning a sequel?
That's confidential.
Okay. What's your next project?
I can't disclose that either.
It's very filmic. Did you write it with a film adaptation in mind?
Well, if it paid for a lawyer to get me out of here, then bring it on.
How many words a day do you write? 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 What's your workday like? What's your workday like? What's your workday like? What's your workday like? What'd you do before you became a writer? What did you do before you became a writer? What did you do before you became a writer? What'd you do before you became a writer? How'd you train to become a writer? What kind of training did you have to be a writer? How did you train to be a writer? Just what kind of training did you have to become a writer? How much do you get paid? 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 You must think you're the bee's knees, Mr. Whyman.
No, not really.
You must think the sun shines out of your...
Oh, hold on. This is for young adults.
Oh, I wouldn't want to offend your delicate sensibilities, Mr. Whyman. Or should that be Mr. Who Man? Or Mr. Where Man? Yeah, I think I like Mr. Where Man. Because folks are going to be wondering, where you are.
Where? What do you mean?
Goodbye, Mr. Wereman.